right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Um, yeah, here we are back with Horizon Zero Dawn, which I kind of skipped out, or skipped yesterday, but I plan on making it up today. Um, don't mind me, just getting distracted. um, yeah, so had something come up last minute last night, so I had to cancel the stream, but yeah, I wanted to still get back to this because there's so much to do. There's so much that I want to do. All right. So, in 16,000 or 1,600 feet, turn left, right? No? Maybe? It's hard to tell how these checkpoints work. All right, so yeah, we've got quite a bit to travel. There's another bonfire here. Ah, this one's just not necessarily marked. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, there's another hunting ground here. Is that what that is? Oh, it's just a merchant. Gotcha. Yeah, we got them guys. Alright, so we'll just follow the path then. It's kind of dark to see the path. What are these things? It's a long way down. Oh, hi. Are you friend or foe? That was a bad idea. Well, you're not yelling at me, so why is everything so red? I like it, but it's spooky. What are you? I think I have plenty of this, but oh, someone's upset. What are you? Oh, it's the bonfire. Yeah, quick save. You never know. Plus then it'll be all like ambery and I'll know that I found it already. Lone light. What's up here? A village to visit.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
But you have like laws against loitering? Everything's so red. There's really nothing to do in this little town? Just another campfire? Is it like an outpost?
So there are Oseram in the Sunken now.
Is it
I get up.
something that will make more sense if I just keep moving along and stop being a curious kitten?
Jiran raided clear into the Savage East. I hear Sun King.
Quick way down.
I mean, it's a road. Guess they need to maintain it better. Turkey. Hello, turkey. Are you sick? What are you doing? What are you looking at? No. I did not learn my lesson the first time. Fall damage is real in this game. Ah. Why, hello there.
What made these flowers? And why?
First metal flower. Been talking about getting those. Have I gotten one of these yet? I've been talking about getting those for a while yet, and this is the first one I've gotten. I bought the maps. I know where they are. I have yet to get them. Until today.
Saving these for the trail?
Well, kind of just restocking them up on my stupidity. Excuse me. So, Grounded 1.0 is here. That's some great news in my opinion. I've been really enjoying the early release of it, as I'm sure many people have. But it's a pretty fun survival game if you haven't checked it out, especially if you want to experience a video game version of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, I guess, too. Don't need that. But we'll kind of talk more about game news later. It's just I looked over and I saw it, and so I had to make a comment about it. I've really enjoyed the bit of the story that I got to play, and I'm excited to kind of see the finished version. Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Easier when I was a kid.
How do I whistle? Do you remember how to whistle? It's definitely not that button. That looks slippery. Can I climb up it? What's going on here? New quest. I like quests. Alright, guess can't do that. Oh, there's not medicine, is it? No, it's fire killing. Shoot. There's another bonfire. Oh, hello. Hi,
I saw
Nil.
some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. And I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though, like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Get him. Can I ride that? That'd be pretty cool if I could.
We must not be.
Our enemies fear us for good reason.
Abroad it.
May the sun light their passing.
Alright. Where's this bandit camp? Oh, it's right there. Level 12? Ah, I could do that. But we'll probably... What's my current main active quest? It's also level 12. Let's get to the City of the Sun first. We can always backtrack and... Ah, but it's only 171 steps away. It's a lot of backtracking. Let's do that instead. We'll come back to the main quest. Distractions are good. What the heck is going on here, man? This place is intense. Alright, let's see. So this is where I need to go. So follow this path. I will walk 500 steps. There we go. That's a good bundle. Don't mind me, just
These will keep.
picking some herbs. Headshot. Come into the light. Nothing to see here. Are you a person? Look like a lantern. You're a lantern. You're a person. Oh, that was a good estimate. Hold on. Let's see. I really want to clip that. Hopefully I wasn't too slow with that, but that was fun. You look like a person. Nope. Not a person. ¿Dónde está? It's daytime.
Can't be too prepared.
It's not. I just realized the mic didn't pick up that whisper. Hmm?
Breathing.
She's up on high!
Right over.
She got up there in a hurry.
Mind me. Captives. They're not just cutthroats. Sleepers too. You'll do.
Tell me when you see something. I heard the people of Sunfall are starving. Why doesn't King Avad attack now and finish them?
Did well by turning his father's arena into a mill.
Karja, traitors and backstabbers. They killed Captain Ursa at the crest.
Are we really going to take the word of peasants and travelers? Feral machines? Scared of their own shadows.
Looks like I'm clear.
Why are you all the way back here?
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king Avad saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Nil creeps me out. Definitely makes for an interesting character, though. What's the other one that I want? Mounted pickup. I already have that, don't I? And shard salvage. Nah, I want this one. I'd rather be able to repair a mount. Even though I haven't really been using a mount. What's got your interest there, big guy? Whatever it is, I don't want to be a part of it. Oh boy. Whoa. Oh, look at that. That is a cool scene. Don't mind me. Thunderjaw. Look at all those armor points. Or like vulnerable points.
Clever.
Oh yeah, that didn't do anything. Welcome to the part of the stream where I make bad decisions and get myself killed. You can't see me.
Now they're hunting me.
I have a feeling. Yep. Just keep running. Just keep running.
Get it while I can.
Should probably do some more hunting. Can we be friends?
If I could rush it, I would.
Oh no. Okay, we became friends just in time. Look at that. So they don't fight on your behalf, but yes, we are friends. And we can ride. Not as fast, but I'm guessing you have some attack power. Yes, you do. What's this pipe? I'm having too much fun. Alright, you stay there. I was gonna say, they didn't listen. Hello. Greetings. Salutations. I'm not gonna be able to bring you into the city, am I? Is there anything over here marked on my map? There's a vantage point. That'd be good. I don't think it's through this path, though.
No, I'm awake. I'm alert. It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
Machines killing people all over the Sunderland. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't
Honestly,
seen it
don't need a
myself.
save there, but every time. Vantage point. Straight ahead. This is the way up. I'm what? I've befriended one of you. You don't want to accept me? Oh, wrecked.
Right.
Alright, how do I repair you? Oh, hold to repair. Oh no. Don't be rude. We could have all been best friends. you're not quite dead yet. Don't mind me, just looting the corpses of your friends. No. Alright, we will repair you after we get a little bit further away from them. And see where we are. So, it might be on that ridge. Not the ridge that I just circled. Just a bit of a fixer-upper. Did it. I told you we're friends.
Grab this now.
Oh yeah, that looks like a place that I can get to. Probably still need to circle around.
My mount can't find its footing on these slopes.
There. Look at that. Just walk right up. Right. There. No. Where is this vantage? Why can I not find it? Probably wasting way too much time on this. Not much for shards there. Fatty meat. Alright, is this the town? Oh, I didn't think I traveled that far. There's a quest here.
to sit.
I've seen this 4 times.
Hello, query. What? Query person?
Don't bother me, Outlander.
Query
I don't
foreman.
need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Alright.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
So not
The
machines.
machines have killed them.
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
What did
What
Saravad
exactly
say?
did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
You've been using explosives?
Sure, to clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you
All
think
right.
it'll help.
I've seen better.
I do. It should be fun. Definitely gonna save if there's explodey things. Excuse me. Can you lower me into the quarry? No? Okay. Let's visit the shop quick. I would like to see if I have better weapon options available. I don't want to play the movie. Is there like a compare button? All right, let's see. Shadow Blast Sling. Need a Lance Horn. Can I buy this? I need a Trampler Heart. Don't have that. All right. But this one has some different ammo options. Shadow Warbow. I like the sharp shot bows mostly, but also need a Sawtooth Heart for that. Shadow Hunter Bow. This one I can get. 80 handling. What's that? 15 impact, 25 to shield. I think my current one. What does my current one do? It's 80, also 80 handling, 16, 25. So this one's better than the shadow one. Just the ammo is slimmer. Can I get a new spear? 35. Overrides Sigma. Oh, whoops. Whoops, whoops. Okay, so we can't get purple. Shadow Ropecaster. Hmm. So yeah, this one just gives me more ammo types, and otherwise it's pretty much the same as my Karja, except for it doesn't do as much damage. But this one reduced handling different. That's why I don't usually shop. Alright, let's see. Outfits. Okay, so this is one that I have. And I have this one as well. Arrow Breaker. And Silent Hunter. Apparently I don't have this one, but I need a bellow bag. It just helps my detection go down, which I can always add mods for that. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that I need to get, really. Crafting items, trading. Only going to keep the ones that are specifically for currency. And sell the ones that tell me that all they're good for is selling. Yeah, crafting materials is good. I mean, I don't really... Yeah, I expanded my pack. I should be good there. Probably could equip some modifications. But let's see. Special items. Rich meat, fatty meat. Outlander's crude map adds map markers hinting at the locations where Bannock art might be found. Sounds like a good deal to me. Don't really need any of that. Kind of. This, like, the rope casters sound nice. Tie down machines. It's just not sure if I'll ever remember to use them. Sling globs. Explosive bombs with various trigger mechanisms that are best used for dealing high impact and area damage can be modified. I really should expand my arsenal here. But like I said, I rarely remember to use the things aside from like the bow. But I'd probably have an easier time. I don't know. We'll explore. Sometimes they give you those as rewards.
I've seen this 4 times already.
Wait, oh, I should probably activate the new quest. Unless it's at a higher level, as per Blood and Stone. Okay, yeah, I am definitely too low of a level for that. Only by 5, so it wouldn't be super challenging, I don't think, but we'll hold off. We'll stick to the quest at hand. We're almost there. And it only took an hour of me getting distracted. Alright. This is where I have to leave you, bud.
Another woman in the Hunter's Lodge?
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
What
I thought Meridian was
do-
open to all, Karja.
What do you have? Probably all the same things. Looks like it. So yeah, I need some materials for these things. So this one is the Shadow Warbow. 50 handling, many ammo types. 20 handling. Much better stats aside from the handling. Why is it called a I guess it's not slow firing, but high accuracy bow is best used for long range combat when target precision is critical. Can be modified. Wonder if I could just buy a Sawtooth Heart. I have lots of shards. What is this? This item provides unlimited fast travel to discovered campfires and settlements throughout the world. What? Fox skin and fatty meat? Alright, I want this. But also, like, what does it? It's that. Why is that so cheap? Like 10 fatty meat. I don't know how to get fox skin though. I guess that's the one thing. But yeah, it doesn't look like I can buy. Oh, but I can open the my treasure chests, right? My treasure boxes. Oh, that's right. A lot of these are just filled with stuff that I couldn't take out. But modifications are full. I should probably upgrade. Lots. Strider lens. Take all that I can. Bet my inventory looks pretty full now. Ah, still not that bad. Let's see, what are the newbies? Shellwalker Heart. Charger lens, lance horn lens, broadhead lens. Probably unnecessary for me to be reading these out loud. Special items. Trading with merchants. Let's go to crafting. Definitely want to upgrade our carrying capacity, but what was it? Modifications. What do I need? I need more rich meat, so I need to go hunting. Potions pouch probably decent, but I don't necessarily need to do that. Outfit satchel. Don't think I need to upgrade this yet. I mean, I could for options, but
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
oh yeah, I was gonna do some modding, wasn't I? Modifications. What's it? Oh yeah, modify outfits. Modify. Do I have an outfit mod now that I actually want to put on there? Resist range attacks. More resistance to fire, to cold, and corruption. It's not much resistance. If you equip a mod in a full slot, the old mod will be lost. Well, that's not that bad. So I guess if I get this tinker skill, that it would be fine. But yeah, we'll toss it in there for now. Just beef me up a bit. Also open up some slots. Damage coil. So this one will increase damage as well as tear. Right? It's a pretty hefty amount. What's this? Handling coil. Oh yeah. More handling. That's massive. That's 40. Probably. With this one, I'd probably rather just beef up the damage and stuff, but yeah, I think we'll leave it at what it is right now. We'll go hunting next time and get my stuff up.
What's going on here? Erwin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Captain of the Vanguard.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising.
If this keeps up, I'll be broke in a month. It's always the merchants who suffer.
Locked down.
He doesn't look happy.
Stop right there.
Why?
In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive.
I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Alright, that's fine by me.
Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
The Oseram love to mine the ruins of the old ones. They even live on top of the scrap they find up north.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Norn?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
No, they're not. They're not letting anyone into the city at all.
How long will Avad hide in his blood for blood? Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
It's smelly, it's noisy, it's busy.
But I want to know. Can you show me?
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun
Clarence,
King's
this blood
court.
is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
Way ahead of you.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Alright, so examining that didn't do anything. Well, like, scanning that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Hello, Mindy. Nice of you to join us. Glad to see you. Nice of you to join us. Mindy, what are you doing? Not sure what it wants me to do. Find a way to break the hatch. So, like... burn it. That did not work. Ba-ba-da-da-do-do. Maybe. Is there something I can shoot down on top of it?
A lot of metal here.
Ah.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
Break it down.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
You did, but you broke the door. I learned it from you. And I still have not learned my lesson.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Classic trope. Ooh, what's this?
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus.
This thing.
Reveals
It's like
the
Bluetooth.
unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
He's our friend.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You
That was
came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
He did help us.
I'll head for Redridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Sorry for the outburst there. That was quite loud. I heard it play back in my ear and oh man. Alright. Oh, look at all those quests. Look at all those quests. Alright, Field of the Fallen. Ah, but yeah, we'll come back and do the level 19. I still want to complete the level 10. But let's go collect these quests first, since we don't have a whole lot of time left. What was I doing this whole entire time that an hour and a half has already passed? It's just treasure boxes.
Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
What are you talking about?
Damn Oseram, stirring up tensions. I'm keeping my eyes open.
Hunting for the lodge.
Allowed to leave their sacred land.
You are beyond that wall. You are beyond that wall.
There's someone out there.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant
Punch him
a
in the
well-molded
face.
woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame
Banuk.
machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl, Nora girl, Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Apparently they learned their lesson. Paying half up front. Yeah. They seem pretty shady.
Wouldn't mind a bite and a drink, but I guess that's how I always feel.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Ha!
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Alright. Guess I'll see. Hello?
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain-hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart.
Ooh, dope.
Yeah, I thought that.
Why do I keep using dope?
If you earn
I don't
marks
use
in
that.
all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Okay, so I have to actually visit all of them. It's never easy, is it? Right, so upstairs they said. And that should be in quests as well. A moment, please. Oh wait, search. Okay, that's the weapons of the lodge. Blood and stone into the present ancient armory. Those are bad. Hunting for the lodge. Find a sponsor. We'll quick move this one along. Okay. Wait a minute. Hello.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're Anora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
It sounds like you're trash, and you're not my sponsor. Alright, where's Talana? Ugh. Are you gonna make me go up the stair? Okay, good.
You're
Hello, Talana?
Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole. Sorry. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a Hawk who brought in the trophies first. And that's how it works. Whichever Hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes the Sun Hawk.
Oh, so I can become
Is
the
there
sun.
any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis, the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Oh yeah. Alright, so that one we'll save for later. Because I think... Weapons of the Lodge. It's under the errands. Yeah, it's level 16. Weapons of the Lodge is only 15. Interesting. Then we'll want to do... Yeah, we'll do the city back again. So we're gonna go collect that last quest that is available. And then we will... Oh, there's 2. 2 more in the city. Then we will... Oh, it looks like the way to get in is actually this way. Then we will kind of call it a day. Is this... Okay. Is it this way?
No questions asked on my part.
Did I take a... Okay. It's like, did I take a wrong turn? Running, 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 running.
Some Oseram is building a mansion that will block my view.
Something to read. 4 out of 18.
Long time.
You are in need of assistance, Naman?
Granora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snapmaws gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No. but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Carja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in his arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end, he said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Right, one more quest to collect, and then we will call it a day. But, man, I'm really enjoying the story arcs of all these quests. Like they definitely put some thought into time into these side quests.
Preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
Even if they
Everyone needs a splash of color in their
are
lives.
repetitive, it doesn't
Let's
necessarily feel that way.
Sun calls for reconciliation. Good luck reconciling a corrupted machine. A moment of your time, Outlander?
Nah, I'm good. Alright, this way.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here. They're fighting machines. Peaceful in here.
Can you help me?
Yeah, I can help you. I just saw chest. Chest.
Just a moment of your time, please.
Yes, yes.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Oh no.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Carja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Alright. Alright, let's see here. Robbing the rich. I'll see, both of these are... or two of these are really low level. So we could do at least one of them. This one's pretty far away. It might be closer once we move out, but definitely we'll start with the robbing the rich quest that we just picked up. Yeah, because this one's the excavation site. Also, yeah, that's not far. Show on map. Yeah, so that's just right over there. Oh, look at that. There's the hunting for the lodge. And then there's one there. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. Have I explored a lot of this world already? Interesting. I mean, it's still not even half of the world explored, but like it just feels so much more expansive than this map is depicting. Oh, and here's the expansion pack part. Okay, there's the... Excuse me. Ravager trophies. Oh, that was such a loud sneeze. Oh my. I'm sorry. Alright. So yeah, we'll pick up with that next time. And we'll kind of go into some other fun things. So like, yeah, as I was talking about, the Grounded release, full release has finally come out, which is, you know, really cool. It's a game that I've been enjoying, and you know, with the full release, they hopefully worked out some of the like skips and stuff like that you experienced, and added all of the content and materials, because I mean, when I last played it, there was some gaps and stuff like that, and the things that you could do compared to like other survivals. So I'm interested to see how that turns out. It might not be something that I stream just because, I don't know, survival games are kind of, I don't know, I guess I did do Valheim, so they are interesting, but narratively they're kind of boring, so it's heavily reliant on me, but to provide the entertainment, which I can do. Like, I could definitely come up with some stuff to do, but I don't know. They just seem more entertaining as like something to do with like a group of friends. At least stuff like Grounded and Ark and those types of survival games. And Icarus, if you haven't played Icarus, that's another good one. That one I think is still in early access as well. But yeah, let's see. I had a few other notes, but I cannot remember them now because it's been a while. But yeah, there were some pretty big releases, or announcements and stuff that came out. I'm really excited about the PlayStation VR 2, just because the tech isn't a huge improvement, but it's enough where it's interesting. Like the eye tracking and stuff like that will giving better visuals and stuff because it's only rendering at the point where you're actually looking. Some of the clunkiness of like the Move controllers is removed since they actually developed new controllers. And then also like some of the games, I think it was there was an Evil game. You could actually switch your ammo type or weapon type just using your eyes. So using that eye tracking again. They had the haptic in the actual headset for more immersion, as well as like the haptic feedback and stuff in the controllers, as well as the hand controls, which is, you know, present in a lot of the other VR sets. So it's really interesting stuff. I'd like to get my hands on it, and you know, it's also nice because all of my VR currently is on the PlayStation, so I don't have to like necessarily lose that content. Which I mean, I have a working VR right now, so it'll probably be the same thing, like how I'm currently playing on my PlayStation 4. When that dies, I will upgrade, and so when my PlayStation VR dies, I'll probably also upgrade. Or if there's just a really good deal, like when I didn't get the PlayStation VR day one, it would probably end up being something similar where they're coming out with like a version 2 and I nab it then. But one thing that kind of is weird about it is they kind of took a step back, I guess, but not really. I don't know, because it wasn't really a good step forward with the version 2 of the original PlayStation VR. But it doesn't have the built-in audio, but I mean, that gets kind of tricky because like, even though it's less cords to deal with, unless you're using Bluetooth, it's still, you can't replace it, and by not doing that, you can replace it, but it kind of just feels very much like, hey, buy our accessories, get our headset for 3D audio because it's Bluetooth and blah, 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 blah. But, I mean, it's not a huge issue, but, yeah. And it's hard to say since it's not released yet, but the games looked really good. Horizon, they have a Horizon VR, and it seems pretty extensive. I think they said, I forget what the projected game time is, but it seemed pretty healthy, a healthy amount of gameplay, which some of them are pretty meh. You know, you get a couple hours of story and then you either replay it or move along. Yeah, so I mean, it'd be interesting to watch as the game catalog expands, and what developers will do with that technology. It also kind of opens the door as like some of the other stuff, like as some of the launch games for it have kind of showcased, it opens it up for accessibility to games that are already out there. So, you know, as developers get the dev kit, they might start transitioning some of the things that were exclusive on other platforms like the Quest or the like in other names like the Hive. I think it's the HTC Vive, and the of course the Steam Index. I have it. Let's see, VR. But yeah, I mean, feel like there was, yeah. Right now they only have 4 titles that are showing as like launch titles for it. So it'll be, yeah, like I said, be interesting to see how that kind of expands. Yeah. Trying to think of other things. Oh, one thing recently that I saw, I think I forgot to bring this up last stream too, is that they're finally bringing Spider-Man, like, well, we already have like the first Spider-Man on PC, but they're bringing Miles Morales, and I'm super excited for that. One of my favorite Spider-Man characters, like personas, like of all time. So it should be fun to see that come to PC, and be able to like play it. Like I been wanting to get it on the PS4, but it's just on its on its last legs, and I just don't. It's hard to buy games for it when it's when it's got one foot out the door already. So it's my console's not doing great. Like if I didn't have the noise dampening on my mic going, like the background suppression, it would be quite loud piping through here. But yeah. So I guess those are the kind of like 3 major gaming bits that I have. But yeah. So tomorrow, since I skipped yesterday and made it up today, we're going to finish Halo. We're getting really close, so we'll see how that goes, and then Saturday in the evening we will play some more Stray and try to get back to a place where I can, turn in my music sheets, because I really want to turn in my music sheets. I don't know why it's bothering me so much, but it's bothering me. But yeah, other than that, we'll see you next time.